story of Hannah, Hannah experienced pain. Her pain was that she couldn't conceive a child and she really wanted to. But what did she do? She continued to keep her eyes on God. In 1 Samuel 1, verse 15, leading up to that, her husband Elkanah saw her in the temple worshiping and thought that she was drunk, but she wasn't. And it says here that she responds to him, "No, my Lord," Hannah replied. "I am a woman with a broken heart. I haven't had any wine or beer. I've been pouring out my heart before the Lord." Which leads me to my first point. Take your pain to the Lord. Why? Because he cares. Because he wants you to come to the altar and lay it all and surrender to him. Because that's our way back to healing. Because that's what he does. He cares and he heals. I think about the woman who was hemorrhaging, the woman with the issue of blood in the book of Mark. And I believe it's Mark 5. I'm going to turn there. You could turn there with me. Mark 5, verse 25 through 29. But this woman suffered for 12 years. No one could fix her issue. Doctors couldn't fix her issue. But when Jesus came into the crowd, she said such words of faith. She said, "If only I can touch." That's all it took. She took her pain, she took her faith, and she said, she saw Jesus and said, "If only I can touch the hem of his cloak." She knew that she was going to be healed, that she didn't have to sit in that pain any longer. Which leads me to my second point, is that Jesus absorbs your afflictions into himself, making them his own. How powerful is that? Is that he absorbs your hurt, he absorbs your pain, and he takes them on. So when you say, "Oh, if only, Lord, I can just give my anxieties to you. If only I can just give my depression to you. If only I can just give my heartbreak to you." God, that's what he wants. And he's just like, "Bring it here. Bring it here. That's what I want. I want everything that you have." And so I want to leave you with these today. God doesn't give us more than we can bear, because if we look to him, he's the one who helps us bear through it. He gives the endurance. He bears for us our burdens, afflictions, sufferings, discomfort. And sometimes the only reason why you feel like you're bearing it all and can't get through it is because you haven't looked to the Father. That's why. My second point, real quick, be relentless in your coming to Jesus. Psalm 34:18 reminds us that the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. Don't hold back. Give it all to God. Throw it to him. Instead of trying to find your purpose in every situation, view God as your purpose. Because with God as your purpose, you can let go of it all. You can let go of the anxiety. You can let go of the comparison. You can let go of your worry, fear, anything that pricks pain, you can let go of in exchange for true liberation. Because who the Son sets free is free indeed. And you can rest in knowing that God carries the weight. And so just know that even in the midst of your pain, there is a beautiful purpose on the other side, only when you look to the Father.